Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and I am playing with some mixed media today. So I sped this up a ton. So I have these 3 pictures of my son, and it's basically we were watching the Color of Wonder show at California Adventures. And I happened to snatch a bunch of pictures and I got all these different colors. So I went and found paint in a green, a pink, and a blue. Now, the green is just a cheapy dollar thing from Michael's. The pink is the Delusions paint and bubblegum, which is beautiful. And then this blue that you see me struggling with is like, I don't know, 10 years old. And I ended up throwing it away because it was like practically done. So I painted the 3 stripes and then realized it's just way too much. Like, it was so bright and I completely hated it. And I went to bed. So this is the next day, and I had put white gesso over it and toned it down, and I like how that looks because it kind of, I don't know, it just looks more like the water in the picture. Now I've taken the 3 pictures, I've backed them with tissue paper, and the middle one I added some foam to. So I went through a few of my freckled fawn embellishments and pulled out these 2 clips. One says lovely and one is a blue arrow. And I'm also going to pull out this green and gold heart here. And I grabbed the Amy Tan sticker sheet and the puffy stickers from Chamel. And then I went through all of my loose little bits and pieces that I basically, as my kits are done or as an embellishment pack is almost done, I just throw them in these little bins right there to the right of me. You can kind of see the pink and that polka dotted bag all have embellishments in them, and they're color coordinated. So I just kind of went through and pulled out things that basically were those colors. And so I might be able to tell you a few of the things. So those are actually paint samples. The green and the pink little pieces of paper are actually paint samples that my daughter had grabbed at one of the paint stores. And then that sequin pack is one of the things that I made from just playing in my room, and it just has some pink and gold star sequins, I believe it. So it has a shaker pocket. And then the blue vellum on top and the one on bottom that says lovely are from the vellum cut apart sheet from the Pink Paisley Pick Me Up collection. And those are almost my last few pieces from, so that had to be my February kit from my Secret Not Secret Kit Club, along with that rub-on that I put on the top. The blue arrow is from a Chamel die cut pack. The My Story, I'm not exactly sure where that's from. So I'm going through the Amy Tan. No, I think the arrow is Amy Tan too. I can't remember. Anyway, I went through the sticker pack and I pulled a few things. So I've got that blue heart at the top. I put a pink tag, and then that was just a pink button that I had in my stash, and that's actually a chipboard button. It's not a real button. Not that I couldn't have used a real button because I have a million of them, but I did not. And then that might be it that I use from from my stuff. The background paper that it is matted on is from an old Maggie Holmes paper pad. So old that it doesn't even have a collection name. It just says made by Maggie Holmes. If they had even known how awesome she was, I don't know. She is my favorite designer. What can I say? So I used that to back it. And this particular paper I did gesso. And I think the reason that I gesso the paper is because this is probably at like midnight that I did it. And I was super tired. So I'm like, I'm just going to gesso the paper and then decide what I'm going to do. So now that I have everything attached, I added my title, which is Color of Wonder, which is the name of the show. And I did that with the thickers from the Pick Me Up collection. And I love how that just ties in all of the colors. So what started out as something I didn't like, I absolutely love. So remember to wear your crown, and we'll see you next time. Bye!